And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Thursday night, the best. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they are learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the 1. And so here is Toronto after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Poeltl, the pass to Ingram. The 3, Barrett. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Rollins, guarded by Barrett from deep, MP. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Outside Barnes. Back to quickly. Outside Ingram. There's a screen. Outside Barrett. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, MP. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. It's good on the putback.
That's just inexcusable defensively, not getting a body on Brandon Ingram. With that kind of length, he can really punish you on the offensive glass.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Smooth's got 12 points.
I just love the ball movement.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Good chance here for Barrett. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And we talk all the time about the importance of shooting with confidence. Barrett did exactly that off the dribble right there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A deep 3 from MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 9-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped 50 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Barrett after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Trent against Ingram. 5 to shoot. Over Trent. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Trent. No points yet. Turner passes to Smooth. Shoots over Barnes. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
And what you love about Barrett, not only is he tenacious, he also plays with a lot of confidence, and he is relentless.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
And so here is Toronto after Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Shot is good by Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Releases. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
There's just something about lefties like Barrett. That jumper looks so pretty.
From deep, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dick, and it's Mobo in at the 5, down low. Pass to Shed from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
Yeah, look, I've been on some teams that has...
Change here for Milwaukee. Some changes for Toronto. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Quickly, passes to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Back to Barrett. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you, B.A.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Ali. Quickly finds Ingram. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the number 2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level? And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barrett's got 9.
I like that mid-range game right there. Barrett taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Barrett. MP with the block.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Ingram. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Antetokounmpo outside. And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 19 going into the break. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid.
When I look at Milwaukee, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Raptors.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Oh, another one falls.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Outside Barrett. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, three main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barrett. He shoots. Stolen. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Trent for 3. They get the rebound. And here's MP from outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 5 here tonight. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Sweet little floater. Barrett's got 11.
Yeah, showing off his skills, Barrett hits the tough floater.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Pass to Barnes. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
It's been the R.J. Barrett show tonight. Absolutely relentless. Another bucket for him.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark, second most in a season.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
And it's quickly with a miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP looking around. The 3 ball. Poeltl grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Quickly finds Barrett. Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. From behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smooth, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their Connected Care. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Barrett. Quickly outside. No good again that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Smooth's got 57 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here is Barrett. This one for 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Turner. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Right side Ingram. From the arc. Can't hit that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Milwaukee out in front. Deliver. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Milwaukee making a switch here. MP's checked in. So for Toronto right now, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Barnes is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. And it's quickly in at the point. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. Smooth's got 60.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. For 3, Barrett. The shot misses. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Count that one.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The 3, Barrett. Pure from 3-point range. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Quickly. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. MP way outside. They get it again. Portis. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Smooth.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And a series of injuries for Immanuel Quickley last season, Tim, stalling his ascent.
Yeah, and we're all hoping that's all behind him now because there is a lot I like about his game. The quickness, the deep shooting, the ability to take you off the dribble. No doubt, Immanuel Quickley, a guy we have to watch.
An emerging player.
Absolutely.
Who's watching him?
Ingram against Porter. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Quickly with a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, that's just assertiveness by Brandon Ingram. A response 3, sending a message.
Buries it from 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Good win for you guys tonight, MP, and some standout play from you on the defensive end.
Yeah, we wanted this one. And I hope you could see that something happens after you make enough defensive stands in a game that the fans pick up on it. It gets personal, you know? Like, everyone's dialed up to 11. 1-1. We were dialed up tonight.
Sure were, MP. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Let's go. Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning.
The sun is always shining here at Jordan Jams. Ball is life, and we live for 3-on-3. So if you're looking for some run, best bring your A game. Mother Nature don't suffer no fools, and neither do we. They say good things come in small packages. So here's the shortest ball on the block, but don't get it twisted. He came to play. It's Timmy. Nobody near him. Get on your horses. The coach in me loves the ball movement. What goes up must throw down. That's enough bricks for everybody. The three-point shot off target. Oh, I feel the contact, but I like the basket. Good work. This is where you want a short memory. Not today. You gotta get a body on him. Automatic bucket. Now's the time to get cooking. Hey, superstar, you got help out there. Perfect release.
Get there. He's open.
MP just clamping. Can't shake him. Flat out frustrated.
6-11.
You better get out here.
14-6.
Play the right way. Get everyone involved. He's a member of the SWAT team.
got next? Right here.